Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1970 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Pilots at Brainiac Stadium. On the mound for the Tigers today is Bill Slayback, whose record is 1-1 with a 3.15 ERA. And pitching for the Pilots is Camilo Pascual, whose record is 1-2 with a 5.13 ERA. Okay, hey, we have won 3 in a row. We swept the White Sox at Comiskey Park, and then we had the day off here, as you can see. So our team is completely rested and ready to go as we head home to face the last place Detroit Tigers. So this is the battle of the bottom of the divisions, but we are headed in the right direction. I mean, we're only 6 games under 500. We have all of our starting pitchers back. We have nobody injured. We did a solid draft. We have players coming up the pipe, right, through the minor league system. The next thing is you don't have to worry about the trading deadline. Who do we ditch? Who do we try to pick up? And some of you out there have been giving some really good suggestions, and I'm looking into what is available based on what we have to offer. And I just kind of want to point this out. If you play this game, then you already know this. If you're someone who just follows the Sim series and you've never actually played Baseball Mogul, you may not understand. So I'll just quickly explain it, then we'll get right to the ball game. But most of the deals that take place in Baseball Mogul are really based on the ratings, okay, for each individual player. So, for example, Tommie AGEE has a 77 rating. 80 is league average. So anybody with a rating below 80 is below league average. So in our starting lineup today, we've only got one player that's league average, and that's Manny. So what that's telling you already is we don't have a lot to offer anyone. Now we have Mike Keegan on the bench, who's an 82, and I'm sure that there would be some takers for Mike Keegan, but you have to go through our entire minor league system for our batters, and we've got nothing here. Now when you get to the bottom, into the single A, we have players that are in development that at some point might have some real value, but right now there's going to be no takers for them unless you pair a couple of players together. Like, let's say hypothetically we traded Tommie AGEE and Rich Rollins, 2 77s. We might be able to get an 80. We might be able to get someone who's at least an 80. But that doesn't really help us much, right? I mean, one player who's an 80 versus 2 players who are 77s, I mean, what's the difference, really? How much did we really improve our team? So I think we don't really have a lot that we can do between now and the trade deadline. Maybe I could get rid of, like, Wayne Comer. I mean, there's really not much. I mean, you look at our pitching. Yeah, like everybody's going to want Ricky Clark. Ricky Clark is rated an 88, but why would we get rid of him? We may as well keep him for ourselves and build with him because Brabender's going to be a free agent. Jerry Stevenson's going to be a free agent. If anything, we should try to trade those 2 guys and get something for them, because I'm not going to pay Gene Brabender $455,000 when he's making $145,000 this year. Even though he's been great for us, we have to just kind of be patient, build our team within. And, we have Dennis Leonard and Dick Ruthven. We just upgraded to AA. It's going to be a while before last year's draftees can make it to the majors. I say a while. I mean, maybe like by September call-ups for next year, they might be able to make the majors. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to, give a definition for what is tradable and what is not tradable. You just can't trade a 75 rated player for a 90. and you know the game won't allow that to happen. Okay, and then before we get started, hey, we do have the giveaway going on. That's going to take place in game number 80. We're on game number 65, so there's still two weeks or so before we give away this card. It is the 2014 Panini Golden Age Jim Bouton autograph card. We've already told you all you need to know about Jim Bouton. We will give it away in game 80, and here is who we have so far for the duck race. We're up to 6 contestants. We have a new one that joined yesterday, Al Bunch. We have Jason Vermont Sports Guy, Julio L. Thomas D is the Donald Trump duck there. Jefferson Y. And Jimmy DeBaker down here at the bottom. Plenty of time to get in. Just be a subscriber and let me know in the comments that you want to get entered into the giveaway, and we will get you on there. The giveaway in game number 80. Okay, let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe. You can hear my voice. I'm a little bit better now. I'm not struggling for breath. I'm not coughing. I feel like I'm on the other side of it, you know, like fingers crossed, knock on wood. We've got Camilo Pascual on the mound today. I looked it up. As of right now, Camilo Pascual is ranked 15th all-time in strikeouts. Now, you know, that is including our season last year, but in real life, in 1970, he must have been in the top 15 as well, because we've only played 1 year of sim. You know, it's not like he had one huge year last year and accumulated a bunch of strikeouts. Camilo Pascual, at this point in 1970, was 15th approximately all time. With 2 strikeouts today, he'll move into 14th place. So, pretty cool. We have all the bullpen available because we did have the day off. And then our lineup versus the number 5 starter for the Tigers, Bill Slayback. He's a righty, so we have our lineup in there versus righties. Aurelio Rodriguez is back in there. Actually, it's all of our good guys. Everybody would normally play. Versus the righty. We want to keep that win streak going. Let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the Detroit Tigers. Batting leadoff, playing second base is Ike Brown. Batting second in the right field is Jim Northrup. Batting third in left field is Gates Brown. Batting cleanup is the catcher, Tim Hosley. Batting fifth at first base is John Ellis. Batting sixth in center field is Ron Woods. Batting seventh at third base is Don WERT. Batting eighth at shortstop is Tommie MATCHICK. And batting ninth is the pitcher Bill Slayback. Okay, let's take a look at Camilo Pascual. You can see here he had 127 strikeouts in our sim last year. Only 15 total here, but 2,244 career strikeouts. So kind of amazing. I mean, he's a consistent pitcher. No one would ever accuse him of being a strikeout pitcher. Maybe right there at the height of his fame for the Twins, he had 3 consecutive years where he threw over 200. But, yeah, kind of amazing. He's making his 7th start for us. He's 1-1 with a 5.74 ERA. More walks and strikeouts this year. Opponents are batting .295 against him. His fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 46.7%. The only pitch he's got left that's any good is the curveball, rated at 80. Overall rated at 74. The 36-year-old righty is a free agent at the end of next year. Looking at his log, well, he's coming off one of his worst performances. I guess technically back-to-back bad performances. Baltimore got 5 runs off him on 10 hits in 5 innings. 4 home runs, 2 walks and a strikeout. So not a good job by Pascual, but hey, he needs 2 strikeouts today to move into 14th spot. I think what we'll do is at the end of the month of June, instead of doing a league leaders video, we'll look at the career leaders video through 1970. That'll be fun. Here's our defense for today. The left side of the infield is awesome. In fact, it's all of our best infielders we have available. We could put Mike Keegan at first, but we got Deron Johnson in there. Outfield's looking sharp. Behind the plate is Manny SANGUILLEN. Okay, here we go. Ike Brown leading off and leading the team with 12 home runs. And Pascual walks in. That's frustrating. Runner on first. This is why we got a good infield, though. Let's get a double play right here with Jim Northrup. Full count to Northrup and an infield single. So this is pretty much all you need to know about today's ball game. First and second, nobody out. Gates Brown, 3-run home run. Nope. Fly ball to right. Brown will tag and go to third. Northrup holds. Now, we could pull the infield in, but it is the catcher at the plate. So we'll just stay double play depth and try to get a double play here. 2-2 count. There's a ground ball to second. Kelly turns two. Yes! Good job by Van Kelly. 4-6-1 double play. We go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the Pilots lineup. Leading off in center field is Tommie, AGEE. Batting second at second base is Van Kelly. Batting third at first base is Deron Johnson. Batting cleanup in left field is Joe PEPITONE. Batting fifth in right field is Bill Robinson. Batting sixth at third base is Aurelio Rodriguez. Batting seventh and catching is Manny SANGUILLEN. Batting eighth is the shortstop, Mark Belanger. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Camilo Pascual. Let's take a look at Bill Slayback, making his third start of the year. 1-1 with a 3.15 ERA. He got promoted due to the injury to Denny McClain, the season-ending injury. He's got 11 strikeouts in 20 innings pitched, supposed to make 250. That really good fastball, topping out at 95 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 40%. His fastball is rated in 93 and a changeup rated in 81, so 2 pitches above league average. Overall rated in 84, the 22-year-old right-hander is arbitration eligible at the end of the 1972 season. Look at his log. We just faced him back on May 27th, and we beat him. We gave up 6 runs in 7 innings, 9 hits, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and we hung the loss on him, so that's good news for us. Take a look at the Tigers' defense. On the right side of the infield, not so hot. We've got Ellis and Ike Brown. Left field is Gates Brown, below league average. Behind the plate is Tim Hosley with an 85 arm. So pretty solid arm. And Tommie AGEE will lead it off versus Bill Slayback. Frozen rope to center. Right at the center fielder, Woods, for out number 1. Next man up is Van Kelly with a base hit back through the box into center field. First hit for the for the Pilots. Runner on first. I guess we're going to let Deron Johnson swing away. I feel like we don't have a lot of home runs left in our... Oh, there it is! Opposite field, 2-run shot. Team tying 13th home run of the season. 2-0 Seattle. I was just going to say, I feel like we don't have a lot of bullets left in the gun when it comes to home runs, but Johnson shut me up right away. Slayback comes right back with a strikeout at PEPITONE. 2 down. Here's Bill Robinson, and Robinson strikes out. Okay, we've got a little drink of coffee here. We're going to the top of the second, and got a 2-0 lead thanks to home run number 13 from Deron Johnson. Ellis gets caught on strikes. That is the first K for Pascual. He needs 1 more to move into 14th place. Could it be Ronnie Woods? No, he's going to walk him. It's the old strikeout walk combo. Pascual probably won't get through 5. That's what I'm going to guess today. As WERT pops up in the foul ground. 2 down. Here's Tommie MATCHICK. Base hit to right. Woods will go to third. And the pitcher spot, Bill Slayback up. He's 0 for 3 on the year. Ground ball to short. And that'll do it. All right. Moving on to the bottom of the second. Aurelio Rodriguez will lead off. And he goes to right field for a base hit. You gotta love the schlubs. The schlubbies are coming through now. That is his 3rd double. 6 extra base hits for Rodriguez. Got off to a slow start, but that average is creeping up. Okay, let's try to go to right field with Manny SANGUILLEN. Contact hitter, this should be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, he tried to fight off that inside pitch. That does get Rodriguez over. Out number 1. We're going to go on contact. Mark Belanger, maybe our hottest hitter. He was just, what was he, 1 for 16 to start off his Pilot's career, and now he's just cruising. Average up to 210 and a wild pitch. They can't even give us the satisfaction of an RBI. That's so lame. 3-0. And then Belanger walks. I guess we do what we got to do here. We'll drop down the bunt. Pascual trying to help his own cause. 0-2 count. That's a good bunt to first. Infield's pulled in. And he could not execute it as Belanger is thrown out at second. Tommie AGEE grounds out to second base. All right. Well, we get 1. Tried to manufacture it, but they just give it to us on a wild pitch. We go to the top of the 3rd, 3-0. Ike Brown leading off. Brown popping it up on the infield. Belanger makes the catch. 1 out. Jimmy Northrup. He's 1 for 10 against Pascual in his career. Pops it up to 3rd. 2 quick outs. Pascual could use a 1-2-3 inning here. Gates Brown. Oh, he got it in his wheelhouse. Tried to sneak it by him on the inside, and he yanks it into the right field bleachers. That's the 7th home run of the year for Gator. 5 home runs now. Oh, make it 6. 6 home runs given up by Pascual as the Tigers go back-to-back with Brown and HOSLEY. That's his 4th. And then Ellis lines out to right. So the Tigers trim the lead to 1 on the back-to-back homers. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Van Kelly. Oh, Van Kelly big ups! It's like batting practice out there right now. That is Kelly's 3rd home run of the year. Tigers get one of those runs right back. Everybody's hitting solo shots. Deron Johnson had a 2-run home run. You know he's thinking about parking one. Instead he flies out to left. I feel like it's been a while for Pepitone. There's a base at the center. We'll take that. 5 hits for the Pilots as Pepitone singles to center. Now we will hit and run here. I don't think Robinson's got a lot to offer us anymore, so we'll take maybe a hit and run. And it pops it up. He's got nothing. What do we do in situations like this? Do we just stop playing him? I don't know what to do. And then A-Rod grounds out. Pilots have scored in every inning so far. It's 4-2, headed to the top of the 4th. Ron Woods will lead it off. Ground ball to 3rd. Rodriguez making the play. I have to say that now that we've played a few games with the left side of our infield and with the highly rated defense, I don't see a lot of balls getting through. I mean, they're going to make errors because the game is designed that way, but you just don't see a lot of singles getting through. Don WERT flying out to center. 2 down once again. That's when everything went to hell. Yeah. This game has a 2-out fetish. You get 2 outs and they're going to start racking them up against you. And there it is. The second strikeout for Pascual. He has now moved into 14th place all time. Good job by him. Bottom of the 4th, Manny SANGUILLEN skies it on the infield, carrying to the outfield grass, where MATCHICK makes the catch. 1 down. Mark Belanger grounds out. Pascual with 2 down could not execute the bunt, the sac bunt, and here he grounds out to short. So a nice 1-2-3 inning for Slayback. We go to the top of the 5th. This is where it all falls apart for Pascual. So I'm not holding my breath here. Yep. And the lefty. So, yep, we're taking him out. We're just going to play the odds. I mean, I don't know what else to do. And Ron Locke. His splits are so good. I don't know why his ERA. I mean, a 3.60 ERA is solid, right? But I just feel like it's high for him based on his overall performance. Brown steals second. It does keep him out of the double play, but otherwise it makes no difference. And that's why, because he gave him a base hit. So, oh, and then Robinson throws out NORTHRUP. I mean, this game sucks so bad. So stupid on every level. Wild pitch in a run. Steal a base when there's no reason to steal a base, but because the run had to score. You know? So dumb. All right. Let's bring in Dick. Now he's first. Okay, we go to the bottom of the 5th. Pilots are winning 4-3 as the Tigers get 1 more back. Tommie AGEE leading off the bottom of the 5th. Flying out. There's 1 down. Probably flies out. Yeah. So we're not going to get another hit now, I bet you. They front stacked us. Yeah. All of a sudden, Slayback's going to be Cy Young. 3rd time through the lineup, but all of a sudden now we can't hit. Okay, Dick Bainey, by the way, an interesting guy. He's got a 78 rating with a max of 85. Like, that is a tradable commodity. But do we keep him because we could use him? I don't know. He's pitching well as he gives up a leadoff hit because he had to. Ron Woods flies out to left. Wouldn't be baseball mogul unless the leadoff guy gets on every single time. This is to tie the game right here. Ground ball and a double play. That's where the big D comes in. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Here's Joe Pepitone leading off. Yeah, that is 8 in a row. Oh, error on the shortstop, MATCHICK. I mean, this game is such crap. I mean, it really, really is. There's no reason for that to happen. So I guess we're going to get a run back. Yeah, I mean, great for us, but stupid. That's how you know the run's going to score. And we go. 5-3. Gonna hit and run with 1 out. Give Rodriguez an RBI. Ground ball to short. Rodriguez gets over. Now Belanger, in the last couple of games, has been clutch in these situations. Oh, no way. Get down. Yes, he's going to get to the wall. An RBI double for Belanger. Where's this guy been, man? That is his second double. Look at his log. That's a sexy log. This is his third multi-hit game in a row. What have we got coming up here? You know what? I'm going to let Dick Bainey bat. And Bainey, first plate appearance all year, flies out to left. Okay, so Bainey coming back out. He's going to face Robert Gilhooly. I mean, I can't tell you anything about this guy. I'm not even sure he really existed. But if he's pitch hitting, this is a guaranteed hit. Oh, he's going to strike out. Sit down, Gilhooly. One up. Ike Brown into the hole at short. Out comes Bainey. Oh, you might notice I did move Miguel Fuentes into the closer spot. We've had enough of Skippy. He's just been bad. We could trade him. There are plenty of takers for Skip. Everything's going our way right now. New Tiger pitcher, it's Don McMahon. He's 40. He's a man. He's 2-3 with an 8.78 ERA. More walks and strikeouts. He's having a rough go of it. It's Tommie AGEE. Ground ball to short. Another error by Matchick. I mean, come on, game. Redonkulous. What's the stolen base percentage? 74. He's been thrown out 4 times in a row. We're up 3 runs. We don't need a steal. Kelly does get a base hit, and AGEE gets over anyway. First and second, nobody out. Deron Johnson looking for a double dong day. 1-0 count. Ooh, that is a tailor-made double play. And then Joey Pep rounds out. So the error, nothing comes of it. We go to the top of the 8th inning. J-Mo will pitch to Gates Brown. Full count, and he pops it up near home plate. Now, if we were going to lose that game, that would have been an automatic ball 4. I could almost guarantee you. Okay, let's give Skippy a chance here to right some wrongs. There we go, pulling the string on HOSLEC. 2 down, and Ellis strikes out. Nice. Lockwood, take the pressure off him. He does all right. Bottom of the 8th inning. It's Bill Robb. Can't buy a hit. Aurelio rounding out, maybe. No, could have been error number 3. And a ground ball to second. Okay. Well, it's technically a safe situation. Leave Lockwood in there. Struck out the first 2 batters he faced. He gets a comebacker. Don WERT. Ground ball to first. Johnson. Nicely done. Now Matchick has to get on to get to the pitcher spot. 0-2 count. Oh, man. Lockwood not frickin' around. Struck out 3. Closed out the ball game. Pilots win 6-3, 4 in a row. Handshakes, butt slaps, sloppy steaks. We are beating up on the bottom tier teams. Maybe a trade offer. It's simulating. Yes, there is a trade offer. The Mets are offering us Jack DeLauro for Dick Billings. Technically, Dick Billings is the highest rated catcher on our team. Let's take a look at Jack DeLauro. I don't know anything about him. Let's talk about it. Let's see. Scouting. That's him. Can't start. So he'd be a long reliever. Pardon me, folks. Yeah. Good control, but no command. Like, I never understand what that means. I guess that's a no. Okay. Let's take a look at the standings. That's our 4th win in a row. We're still 6 back. I mean, just not gaining any ground, really. Gaining some confidence, though. Let's take a look at the National League. Well, New York has won 5. Montreal. So, yeah, Montreal's pumpkin is... Oh, its carriage has turned back into a pumpkin. Chicago's toast. San Diego's toast. San Francisco's won 4 in a row. Let's take a look at headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Week. Nothing. Transactions. A little potato. Orlando Cepeda hit his 2000s hit. That's cool. Good job by him. That's his nickname, right? No, he's Cha-Cha. Baby Bull. Oh, that's right. It's Lil Potato is Camilo Pascual. Yeah, buddy. All right. Let's go ahead and pull the box score. Thanks for watching, guys. Like it or subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. All right. Player of the game. You know, I guess I'm going to give it to Deron Johnson. He only had 1 hit, but it was the home run that was the game-winning RBI, technically speaking. His 13th of the year. Great job by him. He's batting .287 as well. Van Kelly had 3 hits. Got his average of .312. We did the right thing pulling Pascual. It would have got, you know, just nasty there in the 5th inning if we hadn't yanked him out of there. That was a good call on my part. And then the bullpen comes in, and in 4 1/3 innings here, they struck out 6. I mean, that's what I want. Lockwood gets the save and long relief roll. Dick Bainey gets his first career win? No, he had 2 last year. Loss goes to Bill Slayback. He's 1 and 2. Home runs by Hosley and Brown. Gates, that is. Okay, that will do it. We're going to come back tomorrow and play game 2 of the 3-game series. Get in on the giveaway. Just let me know in the comments below that you want to enter. We'll get you to the added to the duck race. Just be a subscriber. That's all I ask. Until next time, everyone, have a great day.